Hello guys and welcome. We are back with another review, and this time we are doing Darth Maul, and this is a Darth Maul from the season 7 Clone Wars, and I'm playing around with it and it is looking really good. Hasbro have definitely put some effort into this one, I'd say. We'll go over the articulation, but we'll go over how he looks at first. There's only one thing with this figure that's a bit of a problem. I mean, it's not a problem, but it's just a bit annoying, I guess. And that is his lightsabers. They are really thick, and they barely even, like, this one's fine, I'd say, but this one struggles to hold them because they're so thick. So as you can see, the hand is like it's made for a lot smaller, so it doesn't really hold them very well. This one's not as bad because it doesn't have different kind of bumps on it, but we'll go over them. So they're the two lightsabers, obviously his original and then his newer one here. Same sculpt for the original, I believe, just a different paint app, and then you've got the new one as well, which is different textures, different sculpt we haven't had before. Right, articulation. So as you can see, I had him in a pose that you can't normally get Black Series in, but managed it for this guy. So we'll go over all the different points, and it's looking very good as well. Let's just do that face sculpt. Look at that face sculpt. Look how detailed that is. Yeah, and that's what we want to see in figures, not basic kind of face sculpts. And this is what Black Series does a lot better than Marvel Legends, is the detailing on the face sculpts. Even just the kind of I believe this is like a let me have a look. It might be a Clone Wars Anakin torso, not sure, but it does look like it. But sculpt wise, brilliant. Paint apps, brilliant. So let's go over the actual articulation. So his arms go up that far, they go back that far, forward that far, and back that far if you have it folded in. These are actually kind of attached, but they're loose, so it doesn't hinder any of the articulation there. So you sorted there. You've got shoulder swivel. Only problem is the shoulder pad does move with the arm. Elbows single joint, but they go over 90 degrees, so that's not a problem. We've got elbow swivel, and you've got sideways wrist hinge as well, which is really good, especially for lightsaber figures. And you obviously got full wrist rotation. Head goes all the way around 360, looks up that far, down that far, and it's actually, don't know if you can see, it's actually on a rocker joint here as well, and can go side to side as well. Look. So it's actually lower neck, has a joint as well as the head itself, so that's really nice to have, something we don't usually get in Black Series. Goes full torso swivel, goes back that far, and he looks forward that far. His legs go that high, so pretty far. It can get him to balance, can we? No, and this is a bit loose. Upper thigh rotation, legs go back that far, forward that far, back so the knee can bend that far, but obviously even if it was double jointed, it'd be hindered by this anyway, so it's just single joint. You got wrist, ankle, can go back that far, forward that far, and it can't pivot really because it's hindered here by this kind of joint, so it's a bit of a gets in the way. So knee's a bit loose but easy fix with a bit of nail polish. So we'll stand him there and we'll get our other Darth Maul, the most recent one after this, before this one, here, and then we'll get his little minion. We'll stand him there, if I can stand him. Can I stand him? Yes. Alright, so height wise, he's the same height as the other one, slightly different face sculpt, same chest, legs are different though. These are the old kind of Darth Maul legs, and these I believe are a new sculpt on a newer figure here. So height wise, same as all the other Darth Mauls really, but definitely these two are easily the best Darth Maul figures you can get. There, they just look brilliant, and if you're a Darth Maul fan like me, definitely worth picking this guy up. He's my most recent Black Series. I haven't got any more on pre-order, so yeah, it's nice to get Black Series that actually is good. I mean, why Hasbro can't do this with all their figures, I don't know. The articulation's brilliant. I mean, everything about it's great, so I don't understand why it's so hard for Hasbro to do this with all their figures. You know, Marvel Legends are great, Power Rangers are great. Why can't this sort of effort be put into all the Black Series figures? You know, this Darth Maul is probably one of the best ones, best Black Series figures I've had recently, as well as that Ahsoka as well that we reviewed. So just a shame that Hasbro don't put the effort into Star Wars as they do all the other lines. But then with all the new series and stuff coming out, you can see why they're kind of putting more effort into the newer stuff than the older stuff. But still, it's just a shame, you know, before the series, and now we was getting clones and all sorts coming out, and now we're getting Andor, who could not care less about. So anyway, hope you've liked. Don't forget to stay tuned for the photos at the end, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. So we'll see you next time. See you later.